Hey, what's going on? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update on Digibyte. I know quite a few people were asking about it, so I wanted to bring it to you. Guys, right now we are up 3.61%, which is good. We're looking good right now, but we're coming up on some very key areas, and we're getting squeezed right now. So we're either going to have a really big break to the upside or a break to the downside, and I want you to be prepared for it. And we're really going to have to watch that close today. So we're going to dig into all this stuff. Guys, if you like Digibyte, if you like these videos, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're trying for 100 likes in this video, and I really appreciate it. And you know I enjoy covering Digibyte. It's one of my favorite projects. And if it's yours, guys, put it down low. Let me know how you feel about Digibyte. So what we're looking at, and the reason why I said we're at such a critical area, is, guys, this yellow trend line I've had on intact for quite a while now. Let's see, this dates all the way back to the 5th of February there, and we've been having higher lows. You can see how we even wicked down through right here, and that was the bulls defending here. The bulls were defending this trend line, and what happened was we had this big fall here, so we pushed up, tried to get over this 200-day moving average, and we were up above it, guys. We were wicking up above. We had a few closes up above it, but ultimately we fell back down, and we found support on this trend line. But now what we're doing, we're stuck between this trend line and this 200-day moving average. Do you see the candle here? So now, and you can even see how we wicked up to this 200-day moving average. We're going to have to pay attention to the close today and see if we close up above it. If we close below this trend line, or kind of where we're at now, then we'd look to the next day to see. But eventually we have to break up, or we have to break down. We're at that point right now, but we're showing some decent signs right now. We're up 3.18% right now. We have some decent volume that is coming in. We're going to look at some of the indicators, and we're just going to put forth a plan and say, you know what, upside, downside, what do we think could happen here? So far, guys, what we're seeing is this yellow line being defended, which is a good thing. That's something that is very bullish, that these higher lows are still staying intact. Next one, let's take a look at the RSI here and see what's happening. All right. So with the RSI, guys, as you can see, price was climbing, but the RSI, right here, it was flat across it, and then the price even pushed up higher, and we started to drop off here, right? And we came all the way back down to around that 42, and what happened was we went up, we came down, we actually set a higher low, and now we're trying to move back up. And because this drop was so aggressive, we can make it up fast on the backside, and that's what I would pay attention to see if we can get up around that 68 or so on the RSI. But with the RSI being at 52 right now, there's plenty of room to run to the upside, which is a good thing, and I want to keep my eye on that. So I'm looking at the RSI. Next one I want to take a look at is the MACD and see how we're looking. Alright, so with the MACD, guys, it's almost looking like we're going to want to cross to the upside here as well. Pay attention to this. So the histogram went from that neutral, now we're starting to tick down, and we want to flip over. Do you see here, guys, how it started to tick down, and then we flipped to the upside, and we had that cross there, and we started moving up? Right now it's looking like we want to cross above this red line here. But a lot of times, pay attention. You can bounce off it, kind of kiss it, and then fall back down. So just because we're starting to curl doesn't for sure mean that we're going to start crossing it and moving to the upside. And this is a lagging indicator, so just keep that in mind. But I really do like the MACD, and a lot of people don't pay a lot of attention to it. I mean, you can even see this move here, guys. So this white line's up above. We're climbing up, climbing up, climbing up. We get to this top here, and we start to fall. And as soon as we crossed here, that would be at this area. So if you exited there, you see there's still movement to the downside to where you could have got out or bought more down here, whatever you wanted to do. But paying attention to this, and then this cross to the upside is right in this area, and you can ride it up a little bit. So a lot of people will want to play this MACD. But right now it's looking decent, so I wanted to bring that to your attention. Next one I wanted to do was the NVT and kind of see where we're at. And also put down low in the comments, guys, what do you like the most about Digibyte? What's your favorite thing that the company brings that you're excited about or you're proud of, upcoming things that are taking place? Leave it down low. I want to know. Let's see. So that one doesn't look like it's working. Let me try it one more time, guys. Let's see. Okay, so that one was working earlier. That's not working. Let's see. Had one more. I wanted to do the stock RSI with you. Alright, so the stock RSI, there's plenty of room to run to the upside as well, and it actually looks like we're getting that little cross there, guys, and you have the higher low. So here was a low, and now we're having that higher low. A lot of people would like to draw trend lines on the MACD, and I'm one of them. What I'll like to do here, so I'll take this, we'll just do a rough one. This is just rough, and we'll see if that holds, and see if we keep getting bounces off that. Say we come up here a little bit, and then come back down, bounce off, and try to move higher. So let's pay attention to that, because trend line breaks, even on the MACD, can be important. You can kind of see right here. If you would have played this, a rough one right here. You see, once we broke down through that, continued to the downside, right? So these are things I just wanted to let you in on. I really want people, to learn this stuff and study this stuff and have a passion for it like I do. I started studying about a year and maybe a half ago, a year and 3 months ago, and I've just been going through all these books, guys, really studying hard and trying to bring it to you all the best that I can. I've been doing the encyclopedia chart patterns right now. I've been really digging into that, and it's been wonderful. So that's something that I'm really studying. But right now, all that I can really tell you is pay attention. We're either going to have, if it's not today, in the next couple of days, we're going to have a break to that upside or a break to that downside. You can see how we're just getting crammed in here. And when you get crammed in there, you break out hard typically. You'll see a big stick of volume come in. We'll either see a close up above this 200-day moving average, or we'll get a close below this yellow trend line here. So, guys, that's what I wanted to bring you, just a quick little update on Digibyte. If you do like these Digibyte updates and you like them quick like this, let me know down below. I'll give you my important talking points. I'm not going to bore you and do a video for 20 minutes. No one wants to watch that. So, if you like the quicker videos, if you like Digibyte updates, let me know down below. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care, my friends. God bless. Pay attention to the close. Today, it's going to be in about 4 hours or so. So, that's what I'm looking for. I want to see what happens. God bless you all.